Hello everybody and welcome to Kronic Pain Show 269 IWD. I'm the head announcer of IVATOPIA. Next to me is...
Sorry, it's Kyla Dream here.
And why again is SupernovaTiffy coming out dressed for the town? I guess with Tina not being out here again, she's realising she's come to the announce table. But anyway, speaking of Tina, the current temporary boss, she's not out here, but she's given me a note that I need to read. It's officially from her, so as soon as it makes her way out here, let's read it, shall we? It says, I came here as a huge fan, and I thought I could handle it better than my sister. But you made that impossible, SupernovaTiffy. So much so, you embarrassed me and beaten me so much that I let it get to me personally. And in doing so, I let my own judgment come between what was right for this company and getting at you for it. And it will end. I have decided I should not have been in that match last week with such high stakes for Ivan, and I apologise to him. And Griffin has come to me in the back and begged me. What the? SupernovaTiffy, do you mind? I'm trying to read this letter.
It's not my fault my gorgeous body distracts you.
Anyway, it's very distracting. But anyway, to give him another chance. With some stipulations, and I have agreed, and as long as Ivan and SupernovaTiffy agree, it is set. Griffin wanted to fill in the gaps for this himself, so after this letter, at some point, please go to him in the back. And as for tonight, the opening will be the debuting Nora Awesome versus Sky 7, and then the tag team gold on the line as Jason and Ripper will take on the Wild Bros. Oh, and finally, Kyla, you get your butt out there to ref the opening match. From Tina Law.
What do you mean, ref? I've got my nice suit on. I didn't bring my ref gear for crying out loud. Oh, this is messed up. Ugh.
Okay, Kyla, calm down. Let me finish the letter. And the main event tonight will be Ivan versus Gary inside a steel cage, as long as he agrees to the stipulations.
So of course she has to strip off in front of IVATOPIA like normal. Honey, he doesn't want you. Get over it. He has better women to choose from than you.
As for you and me, SupernovaTiffy, this ends at the pay-per-view. After the current one coming up, it will be me versus you. The winner will earn a women's title shot, and the loser will have to take a forfeit from the winner. So get ready, since I will take the next month to train for this match, and during this time I will allow you to be at the announce table. So get your... I guess I need to read this. This is obviously from Tina. Get your ugly scant ass out there now. Again, that was what Tina wrote. There's nothing to do with me. Anyway, what was I? I will only come out when I have matches or need to say something about the show. P.S. SupernovaTiffy, you will lose your ugly fat biatch. Okay, moving on.
That bitch is lucky she's not out here right now. And she's gonna wait a whole month. And because in a month from now, I'll shut her up for good. On to the opening credits.
Well, hello there. Welcome to IVATOPIA'S Wrestling Domination. This is Kronic Pain Show 269. The game is Pro Wrestling X, currently in early access on Steam, where you can buy it. As you can see by the link on the screen, me, IVATOPIA, and my wife, who is going to be helping out with this, has nothing to do with the game other than buying it and playing it and enjoying it. Same goes for any Fight Pro Wrestling World gameplay that might be used in this video. The link for them is also from Steam above. And also, I would like to add, the opening music you can hear right now is from the title screen from the Pro Wrestling X game itself, as well as being written by Douglas Patrick. Check out his YouTube and hope you enjoy the show. So as we now know, Nora Awesome debuting against Sky 7, and then we have the tag team titles on line. Jason Ripper defending against Teddy and Drake, and in the main event, Ivan Reaver taking on Gary. And we'll tend a match on the line, of course. Ivan must win to continue the stipulation, or Gary wins and gets a shot instead. And the bell rings as we have Sky 7 taking on the debuting Nora Awesome, with Kyla Dream reffing, and once again she's in a bikini. And we got Gary on the outside for Sky, and Jess Awesome obviously on the outside for Nora Awesome. And
who is Nora Awesome? Is she related?
I guess. And she takes down Sky. Oh, good move. One.
Does Ruby have another daughter nobody knew about?
I don't think it's a daughter, is that? I'm not sure. Oh, in front of us.
Well, she looks younger than Jess.
Have to find out some information about her.
What's in the envelope?
Oh,
the one that you didn't open.
Oh, this one. Oh, good move by Nora there. Oh, wait a minute. Kyla's counting fast. This envelope is supposed to be if I feel Kyla's not doing a job properly, so only open then. So I'm not allowed to open it unless I feel Kyla doesn't do a job properly in this match, apparently it states.
Just open it now.
No, the match is still going.
We both know Kyle's not going to do her job properly.
You can't assume that.
Yes, we can.
No, we can't.
Why not?
And what's your feelings about everything that Tina said in the letter? And she called you some bad names in that, and
She's a pathetic, ugly cow.
and you're going to be facing her not next week, you're going to follow pay-per-view. And forfeits, what was it? Forfeits a round, I think I read, wasn't it?
She's going to need a lot more than a month to prepare for me.
Oh, a screw up then by Nora.
Because I'm better than her and she knows it.
And also the whole thing with Ivan, she apologised for screwing up last week, and she's given him an opportunity. Basically, he's got to win tonight and then carry on winning from now on to get his shot.
But I'm behind.
But there was and there was one other thing to it. There's another stipulation that you have to agree, and he's got to agree, but apparently Griffin's going to give the information for that. So there's more to it yet we don't know about.
I don't see why I wouldn't agree.
Oh, here's Gary in the back.
So see, Sky's getting a match against a newcomer. Well, fortunately for you, you're going to be new and loser as she beat you down. I'll be out there to support her. It's your lucky day. You can also support me as be my tag team partner, and we can become tag team champs next pay-per-view. What you say, Gary? That is amazing. That's awesome. That's spectacular. But the answer's no. Now beat it. Brilliant. I'm glad you're on board with it. What, no? What? Whatever.
Oh.
And now who would like to be his tag team partner?
What, who?
Wild Style.
I don't know, maybe he'll ask Wild Style. Because apparently Member Striker needs somebody for the... Oh, what move to Nora there? Ow, by Sky. Remember he said he would ask us, he needs to get a partner together and he needs to get a tag opportunity, doesn't he? Mm-hmm. And I guess he tried to ask Gary. So we still don't know who his partner's going to be. Oh, that's a little rookie. By Nora there. She was meowing then when she was doing that. Oh, Sky's got her again. Oh, right in front of us. Okay, I'm getting information from the back. Apparently Nora is an aunt, I believe, to
Jess
Jess.
and Zoe?
Yeah. So they think she's Ruby's stepsister.
You mean half-sister or stepsister?
Same dad, apparently. 17, wait a minute, 18, 19, 20. Nora just lost his match by a quick count out.
Wow, you're right, SupernovaTiffy. We've got to open the letter. I personally feel, Kylie, you can't too fast. And the letter, as I mentioned earlier, stated I've got to open this envelope if you count too fast, or I feel it wasn't 100%, so that's what we're going to do. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, it states, the winner can come to the announce table, so Sky 7 come and join the announce table, while the loser will have to wrestle again in a bra and panties versus, as punishment for messing up, Kyla. You're already in them, I guess.
When isn't she? Seriously? That's great.
And SupernovaTiffy will have to strip down as well.
What do you mean? What the hell? That bitch.
And if either of you refuse, there will be fines and forfeits for refusing to do this. P.S. I hope that slut, wow, SupernovaTiffy is wearing underwear. If not, I guess the crowd need to cover their eyes for a while. And anyone else who's at ringside, you are barred for the next match, so go to the back, please.
Oh, I can't believe this.
Wow.
That despiteful, ugly cow.
Wow, and Sky, the replay's ending. Take a seat since you're about announcing this with me. As we got now, Nora Awesome versus Kyla Dream and SupernovaTiffy.
The showstopper main event, the Icon. I'm your tag team partner for the next pay-per-view, where I'm going to win my tag team gold. So, your lucky day. How about you and me teaming? I'll team with you, as long as you can pay my price. 10 million. That'll be remember everybody. What the hell? I thought you'd take a few grand to work for people. Yes, a few grand for people I like. That's a no then. Moving on.
Alright then, so this match is going to be underway and the bell rings, and apparently Grimhold's charging ridiculous prices for Striker, and he's not accepting it.
What? Did Nora strip down?
Did you not read the letter? They all had to strip down.
Oh,
the loser of the match had to strip down, so good job of winning, or that would have been you in the ring.
Well, of course I win. Why would I lose to a newbie?
I know.
Sky 7 after all.
Yeah, I know, but you should have won by pinfall or submission, or a normal count out, but unfortunately Kyla counted fast.
And now she's getting punished for it. But I don't agree that the other two should be being punished as well.
Well, Nora's is because she lost, and I guess I don't know why SupernovaTiffy's in there, but obviously see she's stripped down to just, she's kept her boots on and leggings going out with, because obviously she hasn't brought her actual wrestling gear. And Nora seems to have done the same, got her purple leggings on, and Kyla was already in her bikini, basically.
Why did she even strip down? Why didn't she rough in her suit?
She didn't want to mess it up, she said. And she wasn't planning to wrestle, so I guess she didn't bring it. Oh, what's SupernovaTiffy doing?
This is ridiculous, and I'm gonna pay you back. But I guess everybody gets a nice show for once.
Yeah, you don't think you do that?
Enjoy the show, Ivatopia.
Okay, very good.
You know you want this.
Look, you want to be with Ivan. You know, he dumped you, but still.
Look at me. Aren't I sexy?
Okay.
Yes.
And I'm trying to sort out with Jess. Okay, let's just go away. My caramba.
How is that going? Please. You know you want this still.
No, I don't right
if
now.
If you didn't, you would look away, but you're not now, are you?
That's because I'm trying to watch the match and you're directly in front of me, wiggling your butt.
We could have another kid.
What? Did she just say that? She walked off?
Wow.
I don't know.
IVATOPIA, you dog, you.
No, I'm not, and I believe Nora's was in the back, pre-recorded, like, go to her now.
Alrighty then, first thing I want to say, I was wrong a few weeks ago. And I let my hormones get to me. And I shouldn't have moved out or forced you to pick IVATOPIA. Instead, I should have come up with a solution. And so, I have. I've contacted one of the only family members that I actually have an okay relationship with back in the day. My aunt, Nora, who I've talked to Tina, who's out there right now wrestling her first match because she's always fancied doing it. So of course, being the great niece that I am, I gave her some pointers. But she is a therapist as a main job. So I'm asking you to have some sessions with her, since I feel like you're still very damaged after what my horrible mother Ruby and of course my former best friend Sally did to you. And for that reason, if you do this, if you had your first session, I'll move back in if you want me to, and just continue these sessions until you're better and over what they put you through, and then we can come out of this stronger together. So what do you say? After all, I still love you, and I always will. And quickly, Nora, good luck out there. And I really do love you, IVATOPIA. Please take me up on this offer, because I can't stay away from you for much longer. I need you.
Even more quickly, how about you and me tag champs next pay-per-view? Oh, fudge, I forgot you're pregnant. My bad, can I what you doing?
So, IVATOPIA, what did you think about what she had to say? Are you going to take her up on her offer? We're all waiting to hear.
I guess it's reasonable. I don't know why she thinks I'm broken, but I guess. And of course we saw Striker trying to get Jess to be tag partners with, and then remember she's pregnant. So that's another partner down the drain for him.
I wouldn't be surprised if he came over and asked you.
I doubt it, we don't get on very well anymore.
I don't think he cares at the moment.
Oh, needed a face, my super.
He did ask a pregnant woman.
Yeah, but he's also helped Jess in the past and she's helped him, so it's somebody who has helped each other.
So you're going to think about it then?
Well, Jess's offer, if that's what you're asking, I said, yeah. I don't see why not. I mean, if I get do one session, she'll move back in.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, and look, SupernovaTiffy is Chunsoft Co Nora. So technically it's a second match after she faced you and lost by count out. At least one good thing for her, the way it happened, because this whole match is controversy in it, so it makes her look not super weak because of it. Oh, what a kick by SupernovaTiffy! Oh, she's, wow, going for the pin on Kyla. 1, 3, oh no, I thought it was 3. Because technically she's not been pinned yet, but then that might change right here. And the thing is, technically as well, she's the only person in this ring who just wrestled. And she, even though it wasn't a long match with you, it was a tough match for her.
Well,
so she's 100%.
It's for me.
So she's the biggest advantage in this. So technically, there's Nora who's got 1 loss in her career so far, who's got the biggest advantage, and then we've got Kyla who hasn't won a single match ever since she's officially had an IWD contract. And she wasn't expecting to wrestle or ref, and of course Tiffany wasn't expecting to wrestle. Oh, what a move by Nora! Oh, Kyla stopped it. Oh, is Tiffany going to tap? She's going to tap? Oh, she grabbed her by the hair. Oh, good move by Kyla, reversed it, but then, oh, what kick for the back head by Nora. Nora's got them both down. What's she going to do? Oh, leg drop.
Who do you think's gonna win?
Personally, of the records, I'm going with SupernovaTiffy, but I want the Kyla to pull it off. She needs a victory. Hopefully, the best version would be if she pins Nora. No offense to Nora, too. Kyla got pinned by SupernovaTiffy.
Well, it seems someone should take Kyla to the back. Saying you can beat me? No matter what you throw at me, Tina, I'm always going to be on top because I'm SupernovaTiffy, and you can't take that. So 1 month from now, like I said, you're going to go down, and I'm going to win my women's title opportunity and win my title back. And on top of that, I have over a month to come up the most embarrassing forfeit for you, which will be so sweet.
Gonna go to match replays, and we just saw SupernovaTiffy literally sit on Kyla as she said all that, and say she's seen on top of that. Wow. So it's in a statement there. I feel at the end Nora kind of pulled back before she actually got to break that up. I think she was getting tired with the situation.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely. Oh, kick to the face, and looks like SupernovaTiffy is probably coming back over here, so I guess you're going to the back now, Sky. So it's for that one match.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, see you,
This
Sky.
is Sky 7 soaring away.
Yeah, and a good, well done your victory earlier. Okay, there was a nice kick by Kyla in the replays before SupernovaTiffy walked and she came back with that almost grounded German. And SupernovaTiffy, what are you looking around for? Just sit back down.
Somebody just stole my clothes.
What do you mean stole your clothes? I thought you left them. Oh, that's with the free. You left them on the back of your. Oh, they're not there.
Yeah.
Oh. Anyway, Jason Lance, Ripper, there's Teddy and Drake, tag titles on the line, and here comes Ruby. And make sure she does not come near here and sit on me again like she did last week. But at least she's not in her bikini, but then you are, and here's Griffin.
As I'm one of the hardest grafters in the business. To win my title, you need to be just as hard grafting, Ivan. And it's also time for some hard love for you, SupernovaTiffy. This is what me and Tina agreed on. You have to win tonight's main event to activate it. But as long as you do, you will be the #1 contender for my world title. And only my world title. Since if I lose the belt, the title match is non and void. And it will clash you as failing the stipulations. And not for this pay-per-view, by the way, but the following pay-per-view. As long as you can keep winning every match leading up to it, that I will get to set for you each show. And then you will enter a gauntlet match at that pay-per-view. And if you win, you will face me for my title in the main event. But if you agree to this, you also have to agree if you lose at all, you will forfeit your ironclad contract. And of course, will be fired on the spot. You will also have to agree that if I lose my title before our match, same deal. And if you lose, you'll have to break up with SupernovaTiffy for good. And at any time, you are seen together, secretly kissing whatever, your ironclad contract gone, you're fired on the spot. Oh, and during this time, starting after this very show, SupernovaTiffy, you will need to agree as well for this, for it to activate this clause, to go on dates with me, as many as I want, until that pay-per-view. And after I beat him, you and him are split up, and you have seen how well I've treated you, and you know you want to be with me. And if some miracle he wins, but he won't, you'll still see how well I've treated you, so you'll still end up with me. So I need SupernovaTiffy to agree, and Ivan Reeve, all you have to do is show up for the main event. Your music plays, get in that ring, bell rings, you've agreed. You don't even have to show your ugly mug in the back or anything. Just do that. It's that simple. And guess what? I'm doing this for every fan out there, and of course for the sexy music SupernovaTiffy. You may not see it right now, but that's what I'm doing it for. This is for you. Oh, and of course, same stipulation before. If any of the opponents you face beat you, they will get a title shot against me instead. It's that simple. Just as simple as you and me becoming tag team champions on that same night. Since you're the hottest grafter in the business, obviously, you want to work hard, and being double champ, you're going to love, so how about it, Griffin? Me and you, tag team champions. That's very interesting, actually. I like that idea. And then you and me and Gwen SupernovaTiffy can double date after, what'd you say? To celebrate our new tag team together. What? SupernovaTiffy? Double... Nah, the offer's gone. Bye.
Wow.
How fucking rude.
Oh, don't swear. Sheesh.
And fine, I'll accept your stipulations.
So if Ivan loses, you two have split for good and he's fired.
He's not going to lose.
As long as he obviously accepts two by showing up in the match. And apparently Griffin was accepting the match to be a tag team, and Striker, when he mentioned you being as a double date, didn't like you, it was off the table. Anyway, go to the back now.
What's not to like about me?
We have the experience to win tag gold tonight, bro, against the unexperienced Jason Ripper. I've got the speed, you got the strength. We can outthink them, out-team them. We're gonna do it.
Wow, and he's dancing.
They're pumped.
Or as an alternative, one of you could team with me and win the tag team titles at the next pay-per-view, and let one of your bros go out there and handicap now. What do you say? Hey, you can have a battle, me and one of you versus you if you win tonight. What do you say? By the fact, just stare at me while still dancing, and you're just staring at me, I'll take that as a no.
Huh, it seems Striker's not
Maybe if he wasn't so freaking rude, somebody would want to join him.
Well, Griffin wanted to join him. But it seems that he's having trouble finding a tag partner.
Again, if he wasn't so flippin' rude.
Okay, there goes. Oh, off the top rope, boom! The Ripper, take
And
it on
what's this
Drake.
coming up in the back?
I believe it's Ruby's team. Let go.
Well, darlings, you want to interview with the best tag team in the business? Well, not today. As you can see in my little warm-up, we're going to go out there and we're going to have a little warm-up winning this match. Because it's going to be that simple for them. Now get out of my way, unless you want to come join us in the back. Then before I head out there, that is. Wink, wink.
Oh, this is your locker room. Sorry, I'm not even going to ask you about the tag team. See ya.
Tag team, darling. You want a tag team? Come back right here, right now. And we can have a tag team, darling.
Wow, so apparently Striker went into the wrong locker room. About to. Oh, well, we have pinned two! And still the tag team champions! Ripper and Jason. Wow, bit the raw bros. Got the match replays. So I guess Ruby was right what she's saying. She's had a warm up in the back, and apparently there was a warm up in the ring. And she was trying to get the interviewer to have a warm up with her or two. And then Striker have a tag team with her. And he's all wrong locker room and left. So he's having a good time finding a partner right now.
Who would want to be Ruby's tag team partner?
Yeah, exactly. Last week she sat on me and wouldn't move and put Kyle on top. I couldn't move the pair of them. It was awful.
Can't believe you allowed that to happen.
I didn't allow it to happen. And afterwards there was a wet spot on me. It was awful.
Ew.
And Kyle felt it too. I think it was from Ruby. And she was laughing. It was awful.
Ew.
Anyway, we have Ivan Reaver, Gary. Stipulations
Who's gonna win?
already on. And here's Bryce in the back. What's this about?
There you are, Striker. I've heard you be going around looking for the best to be your tag partner, become the tag team champion. I'm going to become the Extreme 5 champion at the next pay-per-view. I can win the tag titles back. I don't mind lowering myself to your level and teaming with you. You, me, tag titles, then me, the Extreme champion, double titles. You've got yourself a partner, dude. Huh? Turn to me. I'm looking for a competent tag partner. That's why I have no intention of asking you. And I still don't want to ask you, so the answer is no. Anyway, I'm looking for someone who's actually good in the business. You know, someone I can call the best. What the hell? Then what the hell do you call me? What do you mean? Like everyone knows, you're Bryce the worst, Bryce the loser, Bryce the food-sucking wombat. The what? Steve in the house will respect that, and I believe it's food-sucking floor wombat strike. You got a little bit wrong there, on account of when we got that picture of him sucking crumbs off the floor in Amy's office that day. Oh, my mistake. You're right, Sir Dave. Forgot floor part. By the way, do you want to be my tag team partner? How the hell do you know about that? And besides, it's not what you think. Amy's Hoover was broke and she needed the crumbs up, and I'm trying to get back in her good books. That's a great offer there, Striker, but unfortunately, I'm dead focused, laser focused on the Street Fighter title, so I don't want to jeopardize that, otherwise I would take up on that offer. Well, thank you and respect that. And as for you, Bryce, why were you enjoying it then? And why were you wearing Amy's high heels and a dress, by the way? I think you had her underwear on. That was just completely weird. And no problem like that, Sir Dave. I'll find another partner, but thank you very much. What do you mean that was my thong dress and... Oh, I mean, yeah, it was very degrading. She made me wear her stuff that way. I'm taking back my offer. I'll be a tag team partner, and I am going through that door right now. See you later, everybody. I don't think I've ever seen him move that fast. Did you see that was his stuff? Anyway, respect that.
Okay.
Wow, I needed that laugh today. Thank you.
Maybe? Because I didn't see what fan grabbed it. Maybe it was Bryce. Grabbed your stuff to wear. That was his own collection. It might have been. That was his own collection. I know he had that thing up with you a while back when he was trying to beat you a lot and you kind of beat him. Wrestling wise, not otherwise.
That's gross.
Here comes Ivan Reaver. Remember?
The sexiest man alive, even though I'm mad at him.
And obviously, and you're technically finished right now, but apparently he's accepted this deal by coming here when the bell rings. And you've already agreed to it, so if he loses, he's fired, gives us icon contract, and basically can't be with you again.
Why would he lose?
I don't know, he's against Gary. Gary was involved in the first ever Carnage with Ivan Reaver. And of course he turned on Ivan Reaver and became the first ever IWD World Champion. He didn't pin Ivan in the process, but still.
Exactly, he didn't pin him.
And here comes Gary. And if he wins, he will go to the next pay-per-view for the world title opportunity. And of course I know you've had problems with him recently. Because you've cost him the world title, the tag team title. And then last week he actually helped you pin Ivan. What caused this whole situation?
That's because somebody was getting too big for her britches.
But now Ivan could be fired from it. Before you just had a title opportunity on the line, but now you can be fired and your relationship could be done and good. Done, not good, what's the word? Done and done. Good and done. Completely, you know.
Are you good?
You put a cook in there and you smoke it.
But why are you smoking your cook?
No, I mean, you know what you say when you stick something in there and it's smoked. It's done. Finished. It's complete.
Nobody says that. Like literally nobody.
I think certain people say that.
Nobody.
Well, I just said it, so certain people do. Anyway, the bell's back the ring, and it's official now. If Ivan loses, he is fired. Here's a situation for you. They said, obviously, if Ivan loses, but let's assume he wins this.
Which he's going to.
If Griffin goes to next pay-per-view and loses, that also avoids the situation, so Ivan will also be fired with that. But there's a set date, not next pay-per-view, the following pay-per-view. If Griffin loses at the next pay-per-view, but then wins it back before the following pay-per-view, will that technically re-inactivate the contract? Because he's still there for the correct date for Ivan, isn't he? Obviously, if he loses it and then...
Yeah, but Ivan shouldn't be fired because Griffin loses.
Yeah, but that was what he said, remember? That was part of it.
Still.
But what I'm saying...
That's the only part I don't agree with. But
what I'm saying is, Griffin loses the pay-per-view. And then, before Ivan's match, Griffin wins it back. That reactivates it, I'm assuming. But if Griffin doesn't win it back before that pay-per-view, then Ivan's gone. When that pay-per-view hits.
he won't.
Wouldn't you agree?
He won't be. So I'm not gonna worry about nothing.
Yeah, but it could all be over now if Gary wins this. Beautiful dropkick by Ivan. Did the Gary knee his face?
Why can't we just skip to the end where Ivan's the victor?
Well, Gary's got something to say about that. That's what he's doing now. Running elbow, beautiful. Speaking of Ivan, we have a pre-recorded with him in the back. We're going to that in a minute. But I'd like to get a bit more of the match done first before we go to it, but we do have it set up in the back.
I guess the longer he's not won the match, the longer I get to see him, even though he's being a jerk.
Here's Ivan.
You want to know my answer, Griffin? Simple. Yes. Because it will be Reaver time tonight, and I'll wait till next pay-per-view. And then following one, and I'll walk away the champion. And then, I have that much confidence I can destroy you, get my title, win this thing, and me and SupernovaTiffy will finally have our chat and be back where we belong. It's that simple. You know why? Because it's Reaver time. Yes, Reaver time. Yes, Reaver time now. Anyway, I've come to here. Wait the hell. Why am I asking you? That went brilliant last time, didn't it? Where you backstabbed me and... Oh yeah, on the first title with Carnage, when you trained me and you used Gary in that and again backstabbed me, tried to injure me. I ain't asking you. No, you just go out there, do what you have to do, and just stay out of my way, okay? The hell was that about, strange little man? And you wonder why I backstabbed you. Perfect example. Anyway, time! Okay, so that striker was going to get the first ever tag team chance back together then, and then he thought better of it.
Well, yeah. He's strange.
I don't know.
Ivan still loves me.
He still doesn't have a partner.
Still mad at him over
I do feel Griffin is stirring the pot a little bit, so to speak. Even though he says that's for the best. What's the word? The best for you. Tough love, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Oh, well, 1, 2, and you. Oh, I thought you were finished then. I thought you were over. That 3 went down, you would have been finished. He would have been fired and you would have been finished. And whipped. Oh, he blocked it. It's coming out with a nice smack. And we got a nice whip followed by that. And a beautiful drop kick by Ivan Reaver to Gary's face. Okay, oh, Ivan got to his feet first. Gary blocked. I was going to say Gary almost beat him to his feet, but Ivan got there first. And he hooks to both arms there, and he does a lovely power in the air and slams him down in a nice backbreaker. Picks up from behind. Oh, he's got it. Oh, dragon suplex into the corner. I think Ivan's head, back of it. Oh, but at the same time getting up then, hit both two of the turnbuckles then. The mid on the bottom. And he's getting power drived straight after it.
It'll always be fine.
Oh, there's a kick to the chest. So you didn't answer what I said about Griffin trying to give you tough love before we go to the back. And I believe that's striking.
Whatever. Tough love. I still love Ivan, and we're still going to be together.
He says you will see it eventually.
He's going to win.
And Gary's bleeding.
See what? There's nothing to see.
Well, that's what we'll find out. You're right, Griffin's right. And here's Striker in the back. Let's see what he has to say.
Who's he going to ask now?
I don't know.
Star, Claw, it's your lucky day. One of you great guys here will get to team with me in the next pay-per-view and become tag team champions. What you say? Star is here, the Star is bright. The Star doesn't want to team with you when he has the Claw to watch his back this night. As for me, I would love to team with you, Striker. It'd be amazing. No offense, Star. I love teaming with you, but hey, I could be a tag champ with the Star. I just have one question. After we win, do we get beef, bologna and cheese sandwiches? And could we have just a special ham as well? Bologna? Ugh, it's gross. If you want that, you can, but not me. You, sir, get out now. No team for yours. What just happened? I said you can eat it. Star is right, the Star is bright. The Star believe. You just made this man cry this night. Get out. Well, don't be silly. Oh my god, he is really crying. Okay, I'm sorry. I love beef. Well, whatever what you called it. Cheese. Brahma, let's get the man right. Get out.
Wow. Claw's crying in the back. That's a Striker. I don't think Striker realised what he did. Wow.
He's an idiot.
I always get the impression the Star doesn't like beef bologna sandwiches, but he seems to scoot around it a little bit. You don't blatantly tell him. The Claw seemed hurt.
He eats them.
I'm saying he like scoots around. Oh, whoa, look at that move! Whoa! Burning hammer out of nowhere.
It's not enough.
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
It'll never be enough.
Well, I ain't moving right now. It could be enough. Are we climbing?
Ivan will get up. He always does. See?
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna pull that off. That's that amazing burning hammer. That was awesome. Now.
I know he's going to win.
Track record over the past few months involving this type of stipulation has not been brilliant. But again, Kylie kind of cost him one, and I believe, if we're not mistaken, as I think you found out, Griffin admitted that he paid her, even though she denied it.
Oh yeah, he paid her.
Having crashed and burned then, Gary's picking up. What's he going to do? What's he going to do with the Reaver? Oh, he turned him around. Oh, he's setting up. He's going for a suplex. See, this is oh, brainbuster, brainbuster, people. He busted that brain. And Ivan got up first, started getting his brain busted. And a beautiful block in the clothesline then. Took his head off with that by Gary. Okay, he's got Ivan where he wants him now. What's he going to do with him? Oh, back of the head, and he cut him open. Raw elbow, back of the head. Oh, and Ivan nipped up, it looked like then. And was straight back his feet. Just to get smacked in the face and get another brain busted.
He's sexy.
Well, with the blood in his face. You're
Sexy
into
regardless of what he looks like. He should be on Sexiest Man magazine.
Okay.
But also the Whoist.
Oh, Gary's climbing, and Ivan's... Oh, being cocky! He bowed to him, showing respect, then he gave him some, like, crotch chops. After you said he's rude, and he kind of showed it then.
See?
Aren't you cold like that, by the way?
No.
Okay.
I'm hot, duh.
Oh, he's going, and... Oh, he flies through the air! And what was that comment about earlier? We can have another kid, and you know, you're talking about you loving Ivan. I'm getting back with Jess. And you want me to have another kid with you? What the hell?
Oh my god, really? You took that to heart?
You said it. Even Sky heard it.
Ivan jealous, you idiot.
I'm not an idiot.
Obviously
You make him jealous by buying strawberry cheesecake and eat it in front of it. Oh, that's how you make me jealous, isn't it? He buys
Yeah.
that. Oh. That's beside the point. Because he didn't give me George CJ for a while.
It's because he's a jerk.
Oh, he got caught! And he got
He's a sexy
slammed.
jerk, but a jerk nonetheless.
He's about to get pinned and be fired, and you two split for good. 2. Oh, so close, so close.
Why do you always count your chickens before they hatch?
I don't. I count the eggs first. Or do you count the chickens? Or does the egg come first? Or does the chicken come after that? Or does the chicken before that? I don't know. And he got caught again. He's pinned him 2. And oh, so close, so close.
No, it wasn't.
Well, twice in a row. He almost have caught him. Almost ended your relationship for good.
He's not going to end it.
Oh, he blocked it. He blocked it. Uh-oh. He kind of brushed Ivan off, and Ivan fell on his face. Oh, Ivan's back up. Gary doesn't realise. Oh, was he going to get out? Oh, if he could have hung on, he could have climbed out then. Oh! He did like a line saut. I think he caught Gary's, and he bounced feet in mid-air and slammed him down. It was like a vicious power driver. I think that's it.
And no offense to you.
What?
I don't know how much money how much your paycheck will be able to afford more child support.
Well, not much at the moment, because still paying for Kyler and everything.
Because you've already got 2 more on the way, and if you had a third,
You know,
let's face it, you wouldn't be able to afford much.
and I've still got to pay that fine off. Oh, Dragon Suplex.
If Kyla was smart, she would have gotten your fine paid off too.
She already have enough for it. Maybe she used the money from Griffin, but she states that it wasn't from that. It was from, I think she gave like 2 different or 3 different, oh, low blow! Different
Some
reasons
sort of
for
family
it.
member.
Yeah. Oh, he got caught again! He's rolled him. He's rolling him again. Trying to make him dizzy here. You tried to make him dizzy before he pinned him. Is it going to work?
1, 2.
2 and... Oh! So close. So close. Now he's back to his feet though, and he's... Oh, gone for the knee! Ah, slammed that knee down.
That could be the end of it.
Again, the second one. Yeah, because if you can't climb out with a bad knee...
Can't
Third.
walk on a bad knee either.
Yeah. 3 in a row. He's got back to his feet, and he got caught by Ivan, who takes him down with a beautiful spear. Standing spear there. And he's... Oh! He's got his legs open. He's getting his leg through, and he's turned him over for the sharpshooter. I'm just working out knee. Is he going to tap? Is that it? Is Gary going to tap to Ivan now in the sharpshooter? No, no, no. He hung on there even after that. Oh, he's going for the knee again. Knee damage. Ow. Thrown him over. He got back to his feet, but he got caught again. And he's down again. And he's set up for a second sharpshooter.
Is this going to be the sharpshooter that ends it? Probably.
I'm going to find out. He's been working out a knee like man and Gary.
You can tell Gary wants to tap.
No, he hung on there. He hung.
I said he wants to, I didn't say he would.
Yeah. Oh, getting on that knee. He's going to snap his knee and break the ligament or something at this point.
Wrestle with one leg.
Who? Oh,
Gary.
Gary, I don't know. He seems to be doing it. Oh!
I meant if he didn't have it.
I got no clue, but he went for a world elbow then, and Ivan cut him with a drop kick. And I think Ivan won that drop kick, and the force of it sent him flying back. And he's using that to climb out.
That kick was vicious, wasn't it?
Well, especially with the way the roaring elbow came flying at him, so he had the momentum of Gary too.
Told you he'd win.
Oh, just. Because of the momentum. If that roaring elbow connected while Ivan was midair though, I think that was a split second thing that could have easily been Ivan floored. Because how close he was to the cage, he would have slammed his head against the cage and that would have been Gary climbing out. That was literally like, take a coin, flip it. And the last second of that. That could have easily been either of them. That was so close, that ending part. But Gary's own momentum cost him the match. But like I said, if he was a little quicker, if Ivan was a little slower, that same momentum would have slammed Ivan into the cage while he was in midair, and probably would have cost him the match. Wow. Ivan got through by skin of his teeth then. But the point is, he got through. As we see in the match replays, as Gary's bleeding there, after that snake eyes. And then to see that burning hammer out of nowhere, he came running, just caught him, boom! Used the momentum again of Ivan running towards him, after he whipped him and that. There, the back of the head.
So it was never going to be enough.
But it almost was. Oh, setting him up. And this is where the brain buster, like one of many, many brain busters. And that part when Ivan was going to drop kicks and Gary just catching him and slamming him down. And he almost won it right there and then. He went for a second one, I believe. Are they going to show that one on the replays for us? Looks like they are. And I went for it. He just caught him again. Boom! And it was another 2 count. I think the 2 counts a little closer. But still a 2 count.
It doesn't matter how close you think it was. He still lost.
I know, but what a match, though. What a match. That was incredible. That line so grabbed the feet as he was going over him and was slamming like a vicious power drive, like a tombstone or something. I've seen anything like that before. That was amazing. And that's when Ivan fell and managed to stay one leg, but he got kicked on the side. There, like I said, on a dime, flip of a coin there. You know, get your 50p, flip it, boom. That was anyone's, heads, tails. And it just happened to be tails tonight, and that was Ivan. And based on next time, that could have easily been heads, what would have been Gary.
It's always going to be Ivan.
Anyway, I've been the head announcer, IVATOPIA. Alongside
SupernovaTiffy.
in a brown panties for some reason. Bye everyone. The fans stole her stuff. If someone sees them on the way out, get that for her. Bye.
Bye.
Like, subscribe. Bye.